I stand here today as a man that's truly humble. I'm ever so thankful that I was introduced to the game of football. And ever since I was introduced to the game of football, football always meant something to me. It always had a little extra. When I was 7 years old, I tried to change my birth certificate so I could sign up to play early. I did start playing at a very young age, and it was very, very easy for me growing up in a family of athletes. I come from a family of 7. There's 4 boys. All the boys went on to play college basketball. My oldest brother, Butch, went on to play 7 years in the NBA. So sports has always been a big part of my family. But one time when I was 12 years old, I was sitting on the steps, and I want you to hear this because I came from a housing project. My mom raised 7 kids with no father. My mom didn't have any formal education, so everything that we have in our life is because of what we made out of it. And my mother has always been the biggest inspiration in my life. When I was 12 years old, my brother Butch was getting recruited by a guy named Bobby Knight, and he was coach at a great university called Indiana, and they had a great basketball team, and they had just won the national championship. Matter of fact, they had just gone undefeated. And I was sitting on the steps, and I could hear Bobby Knight, and he had another gentleman with him. They were talking about my brother Butch, and he was the best player in the state of Ohio. And I heard my mom say with just a soft voice, she said, "Bobby, you should recruit my youngest baby. His name's Chris. He's the best athlete in the family." And the reason why that resonated with me, because regardless of what I went through in my life, and I had some highs and I had some really lows, I remember what my mom said on that day. And even when I got kicked out of college and lost my eligibility, and even when the Philadelphia Eagles cut me, I remember what my mom said about me. And those positive words, they carry me today. I want you guys to look at your teammates. I want you to look at your coaches. On Sunday, I want you guys to play and coach like you really care about the person who got you into football. But the game of football, it means the world to me. It's shut up in my bones. I love football. I was watching football last night. I couldn't even sleep thinking about what I was going to talk about today. Every day I think about football. Why? Because the business of football, it's been good to me. And I will never take football for granted. The game of football or the business of football. And we owe it. And I owe it to every young man that's trying to play football to be a good example to him. I love sports because people are trying to attain some type of greatness. We live in a society of very, very average people. I'm talking about people wake up every morning just going to be average and don't even care about it. But I am determined to do something great with my life. God has blessed me, and I'm going to be a blessing unto other people, and I believe my life is going somewhere. God affords you the same opportunity. Why? Because you're in the business of football. And the business of football is what? Good. I greatly appreciate everyone welcoming me. I greatly appreciate the hospitality. I greatly appreciate all the support that people have given me through the years. The support that's in front of the scene and the support that is behind the scenes. I want you young people to know football has taken me collectively around the world 4 times. When you go out there on that football field, play like it means something to you.